Ask me what I do and who I do it for, and how I come up with this shit of.
Okay, right about now, folks, we're here, man. 20 minutes after 12 minutes of our time right here on Class FM 92.9. And earlier on, I spoke to you before I took that break earlier there about Glowfet. Yeah, Glowfet comes up here in Anguilla this coming Saturday, 13th of June. Yeah, 7 p.m. Man, get ready for a big one. And of course, you know, we are supporters of Glowfet. It is designed to get your body moving, move your body campaign in Anguilla and across the region. The need for us to be very active, to become more active, really, is a rallying cry right now. We have a rising incidence of NCDs and high blood pressure, diabetes, all forms of cancers, obesity, the works, man. And Move Your Body campaign is an awareness campaign by the Ministry of Health and Sports, I think it is as well. And to give us more on that, I've just been Jermaine Laval. Good afternoon to you and the entire team. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Class FM Radio. Good afternoon. Now, before we get into the meat of our promotion here, what is the overriding objective of Glowfet? It's designed to do what? I said a few things a while ago there, but to break it down for us some more for our people out there.
So, good afternoon, radio listeners, and take on my earbuds. Radio listeners. So, you would have summed it up pretty much. That means you've been listening over the years since we've been coming.
I know.
But generally, the Move Your Body campaign is an initiative by the Ministry of Health, Tourism and Sports. And we work alongside the Department of Sports, and it is a health initiative that is trying to encourage persons to be more physically active as well as eating better. So eating more nutritiously, and that is all in an aim to reduce NCDs, reduce the diabetes, reduce hypertension, cardiovascular conditions, because we know that those are conditions that affect generally in the Caribbean, but here as well in Anguilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's for sure. All right. So the Glowfet, the annual event is what, the third? Is it what is the annual?
This is the third year that we've been doing Glowfet, yes.
Glowfet. All right. And again, the venue for this year's Glowfet, again, I mentioned it Saturday coming, the 13th of June, and the venue for Glowfet this year?
At Tumac Plaza, the same as the last 2 years.
Last 2 years. And last year was off the chain. The year before was off the chain too. Last year was even more off the chain last year. It was a buzz around the place for a long time, and I believe that this coming Saturday will be even bigger than last year, I believe you may. So we have with us now too. We have with us here the folks from again the gym, KMA Gym for sure. And so who we have here now? We have with us now. Let's start ladies first.
Hi viewers and listeners, my name is Katrina Teet, affectionately known as Coach Cat.
Coach Cat is in the building. Okay, and your name, sir?
And we have Josiah, known as Joe.
Josiah is in the building, yes, sir. And well, of course, we have this guy. This guy is also like
this guy is what my name is. Yeah, you know my name, you know, right? Known as Hilly.
Rough. Really bad. Okay, and your name, sir?
Yeah, good evening. Good afternoon. Sorry, good afternoon to listeners. My name is Shelly, lead singer of Signal Band, Booyah artist. Yeah.
You know, you saw Saturday a while ago, right? I said, there's a guy who was here before.
Yeah, I was here
a while ago. I met him several times. I was like, I know this guy from somewhere. He doesn't seem strange at all. I saw him around here somewhere. I'm sure here.
Yeah, man. I've been interviewed here about two times or so.
Yeah. So the big one, Shelly, like, go look for the big one.
Yeah, man.
Oh boy. So we got Booyah workout and things.
Yeah, man. We taking the energy up. I'd go people taking the energy up.
What time? Okay. So here I come forward right quickly there. I mean, you're the boss man, and a bit more about what to expect to come Saturday night down there at Tumac Plaza in the Bronx there. Last year was crazy. I drove through last year. I was like, wow. I saw cars parked done by the roundabout out of the street. It was crazy.
So you didn't attend? You didn't stop?
I can't have a lot of pressure. I heard it by a lot of pressure, bro. But people had fun. It was exciting for sure.
It was an amazing event.
Yeah, for sure.
It was an electrifying event.
We
had a great turnout. Like I said, this is the third year, and every year the goal is to make it better. And this year we plan to do just that for sure.
Yeah, make it better. Yeah, make it better, man. And the ladies, though, I mean, the way the turnout did that. the numbers for the event last year. That was amazing.
Yeah, because what we're trying to do, we're trying to bridge the gap that exercise is fun.
Yeah.
People have a perception of exercise needs to be hard, something that you don't like. We're trying to change that we could make exercise fun, we could make it beneficial. And all types of persons can join. Doesn't matter whether you're fit, whether you go to a gym, whether you don't go to a gym. If you can't jump, come still. If you have one foot, use the next one. That's what you're trying to. You want everybody to come on Saturday, everyone.
And you brought Signal Band to Anguilla. Signal Band is a band renowned around the Caribbean. I'm sure North America, everywhere. This guy, Shelly Folks, is a renowned artist in the Caribbean and the world, really. And you brought in a big, heavy hitter for this one. So it means that you're going to have more people coming out, more ladies, more guys coming out to see Shelly, really, down there. So live DJs, but Shelly performance tracks, you can perform.
We're the best, Hammer. So everything that we do, we aim to be the best, and we get the best. Move Your Body is the best. We come to the best radio station. I get the best Booyah artists. I have the best instructors, the best gym, and the people that come out on Saturday, they are the best of the people. So if you want to be in that whole best category, Saturday. We cannot forget the best insurance. I almost forget the best insurance. If you want to be part of that best category,
I'm telling you, bro,
then Saturday, Tuma Plaza, that is where you need to be at 7 o'clock.
Yeah, well, really and truly, and Lavelle, and also Kat and Josiah, really and truly, and Shelly's in Anguilla. And believe you me, I'm a radio man, and I'll tell you that the impact he's made in Anguilla over the last couple of years. I've been observing it myself. It is colossal. And Saturday night, to knowing that you're in Anguilla now, and of course this event right now here will go a long way in hyping that up too. Waiting for a big night, a super huge night. Last year was powerful. This year here with this guy being in town now, and we know he's in Anguilla for sure for the big event, man, will be extra special. More ladies, more guys on the black mat down there, Tomac. Performing. Okay. Sure. So Shelly, well, before we Shelly, I'm going to Kat now. Kat, now the ladies out there, I know I have my nieces, and after time here to speak about Kat and Coach Kat and all the workouts. I've heard your name buzzing around here. Yes. For sure. So on that night down there, I guess what to expect though. From your side of things, your instruction side of things, what to expect. They would know, I believe, those who attend your classes, but those who are listening now for the first time, those who want to come out, what to expect.
Okay, expect definitely high energy, lots of dancing, great music, and absolutely no judgment whatsoever. Okay, so just bring your comfy shoes, bring your towels, your water, and everyone else here will handle the rest.
But I heard about that too, because the impression I got of this gym here, what's it again?
KME, Krav Maga.
Okay, KME. Okay, well, what I've heard about the guys that down there, some rough stuff, tough stuff, and you lose pounds there, you get torn up quickly too. I heard that too. I heard about the ladies crying about your sessions, how tough they are indeed, man, Coach Kat. So I heard it before I saw you. I heard about you. That's for sure. So that's a good thing. So that's for sure. And what about you now, Josiah? And what you do? Upper strengthening, body strengthening, muscles. What you do?
Well, as much as my exterior looks rough, I also have a softer side. So we do mobility as well.
Okay.
But for Saturday, as Kat said, it's gonna be high energy, but a lot more fitting, a lot more performance, and just having fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun for sure. A lot of fun. And Shelly, my brother, you were here, and I believe that down there on that evening, and I know the Boyo is a big thing right now for the world now, and we all love Boyo, so I suspect you'll go high sky, temperature, right?
The only thing I know to do is entertain, so that's what I come in there to do. I leave the fitness up to the professionals, just like how they kind of entertain like me. I just feel like we're gonna have a great balance. On Saturday, we're gonna have a great balance of entertainment, fitness, dancing, fun. I like to say, just a sprinkle of fitness, because we want the people to think of the fun first. And it's a real, it's a fit, it's a fit, but while you move, you're going to enjoy that.
And one about fits and having fun, really, even for us with Jubilee Mornings, etc., you're having fun with your bands and all that stuff. You're working out here, but you're feeling it because you're having fun. You're going hard. You're having sort of fun. You forget that you're really working out. You're gyrating, you're dancing, you're going on bad.
That's the hope on Saturday. They're going to be having the time of their life. I only after them I realized, but we just like burn about 1,200 calories.
Well, last year, I'm not sure if you were here last year, but last year it was a massive massive, really. And you being here again, I have to tell you right now, because I mean, I understand the music business, I understand the impact you've had at an angle over the years, and it has grown stronger in recent times. I realize that a lot stronger. So I know for a fact that people hearing that you're in Angola and you'll be at GlowFit, they are at GlowFit, they will be out for sure, even more, to be a part of that as well, right? So talk to them, invite them out in your words. You go ahead, do the promotion, and bring them out.
Yeah, man, we're looking forward to making this the biggest event Angola has ever seen. So Saturday, we're encouraging everybody to come out to GlowFit. The expectations are high, the setup, what I hear the team doing behind the scenes, I just like to fly on the wall, and based on what I hear, this feels like a festival. So we're asking them to come out, and you don't get festivals that are free. Festivals of this value that are free anywhere in the world. So we're encouraging everybody to come out this Saturday to GlowFit. I'm going to put on a performance of a lifetime, like it's a festival, because that's what it is. And we're just looking forward to Saturday. And
while you're here now, so a little warm up for them now, a little few lines of of one of the popular songs, really, boy, you're there for them to bring them out in their numbers. Yeah, come Saturday night, so you can take it right now, one time, bro.
Well, let them know that GlowFit is the only time of the year we just forget that we're living in a stressful country. So when you see GlowFit come, just know we fed up and we get not mad and
Alright, folks. Yes, I so Shelley, folks of Signal Band in Angola, and he's here for GlowFit that comes up this Saturday, right? The 13th. What time? 7 p.m. Yeah, for sure. And what should people walk with now? I mean, you have everything, I know for sure, but what should we walk with? What should they walk with, ladies and the guys?
Like Coach Kat said, we have everything else covered. Just walk with yourself, your shoes. Make sure that you're comfortable.
Yes.
And we just invite a friend. Bring your sister, your mom, your babies. Well, we had some toddlers out last time. Bring the children. It's a family event.
But you know what? Yeah.
And that's why we're saying it's for everyone.
Last year, I realized something. I never used to it last year. Last year, the ladies dressed up for this thing. It was a major outing here. I mean, I saw some different clothing, the way how they wear the clothing and the gym clothing. Yeah, man, it was an outing, a real outing, brother. It was like a festival. It was a festival. I mean, you were walking, so you didn't see what I saw, but I heard you.
Just nice,
you saw it?
I was on stage.
I watched one stage. I had to say, wow, this is awesome, and the glow and the light and all that, man, it was kaleidoscopic, beautiful, and the energy was there for sure. High energy was up there, bro. I heard it myself, man. I saw it too. And if last year was I was an indicator as to what to come this year will be bigger. Trust me, a lot bigger this year for sure. So I passed through, but man,
that was last time,
Last year, you said you was coming in, you passed. So this year, I bring Shelly now. I'm hoping that you'll
I can come through. Lord, but it was rough. I heard you I saw you last time on there. I drove through. I said, boy, that rough. I said, boy, I ain't sorry, I ain't sure, but it was tough, man. But it was good. And I saw it. Yeah, I heard so too. But last year was tight, brother. And but people enjoy themselves, and they also sweat. What I saw last year, a lot of sweat. That's a good thing, because that's the objective too, to burn calories and to get your body working. A lot more of that for sure.
And we need to encourage people to be more active.
Yeah,
they were saying.
Definitely.
Exercising is not just going to the gym, but it's also going for a walk. It's also having a little walk up in your kitchen while you're cleaning. Putting on a little soak on you.
This can also be the start of your journey.
Correct.
People that want to start and don't know how to start and thinking about where to start. And Saturday might just be the start of a journey that can save your life. So
and the more you work out, the less is chances of getting diabetes, hypertension,
yes, of course,
and those diseases, heart diseases. Once you're moving, you're active. Those things won't attack you so quickly. You'll be better off. When you're sedentary, sitting doing nothing, too much, poor circulation, heart disease, blood pressure, high blood sugar, the works, man. It can take you out quickly. So it pays to be moving, to get moving, right?
It does.
Yeah, for sure, in a big way. All right, so folks, mark down the date this coming Saturday, 13th of June, 7 p.m. at the down at Tomac Plaza on the grounds down there, man. You can't miss it. It's going to be something colorful. And last year they had all the trimmings and trappings, all the lighting, all the big stage, and I mean the sound systems. It was just lovely, for sure, in a big way. I guess you want to. You have to thank the people who are behind the scenes.
Yes, of course.
Now.
I was just going to say that I would like to definitely thank the team who are here. KMA team, Hilroy, Joe, Coach Kat, obviously Shelley for coming down.
Shelley and Tong, boy.
Yeah. He is.
Be going around
And then
the
also,
town.
we would like to thank our sponsors, Negico. This is the third time that they're sponsoring this event, and this just shows how committed they are to such a worthy cause. And we would not be, it would not be possible without them. We also have some other persons on board, Calypso Charters, Nelson Water, so they are a new water company
Yeah, they're
based
board,
out of
yeah.
St. Kitts, I believe, and they are going to be providing the water for the event on Saturday. We would just like to thank everyone who came out last year. We want to see you again. And like I said, bring your mom, bring your dad, and let's just have fun. And the Move Your Body campaign is aiming to do just that. Get persons moving and thinking about their health. Because sometimes you start to think about it a little too late.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, and like Hilroy said, hopefully for some people this might be the start of their journey on Saturday. Sometimes you just need that little push.
Extra push.
And we hope that Saturday is that push for some people.
All right, so folks, you heard that. Be a part of that. So guys, come out on your numbers. Saturday night, 7 p.m. Showtime, right? Showtime. Come see the KMA crew in action. You'll be down there. High motivation for sure. Come see the rough man himself. Hilroy will be down there. Mr. Alfred and Josiah will be there too. Coach Cat will be in the building. Shell will be there. Lavelle will be there. The whole crew will be down
Will be
there.
We have a plan for Lavelle too, man.
Level? Yeah, he ever come out to yeah. Come on down, Level. Yeah, but listen, I'm gonna try to come out for real though. I'm gonna see what's going on. I'm gonna try my best to see if we can work it out, man. Get some cardio going, you know what I'm saying? Cardio, get the going
for
for
your
sure.
heart.
Yeah, get your heart pumping, you know what I'm saying? All right. So thank you guys for coming in, and I wish you guys a great event, man. And it will be massive. And Shelley, you can go to now with a little acapella for me one time. You know, the real big one now. You know, the big one. Give it the big one. We're going out now with the big one right now. A few balls of the big
What's the big
one.
one in your opinion?
No, you have the big one. not me. You choose the big one. You choose the big one.
Yeah, man.
You choose the big
Well,
one.
this one just got 1 million views on YouTube, so we're gonna do it. They love
Yeah.
you when you're nice,
Yeah.
so they can take advantage of your niceness.
Uh-huh.
I say they love you when you're nice,
Hold on,
so they can call your phone when they in crisis.
Shelley, have to get this time one. Shelley, have to get this one serious.
Well,
Shelley, you gotta go. This
We're not live already, no?
we get somebody getting that.
Two likes.
Somebody getting that.
Two likes.
Go, Shelley. Go again, Shelley. Go again, Shelley.
They love you when you're nice, so they can take advantage of your niceness. I say they love you when you're nice, so they can call your phone when they in crisis. When lovey do, they just disappear. When things tight, they just reappear. Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. How you always want and have nothing to give. Well, bye, 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 bye to the old me. I tell you, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Bye, 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 bye to the old me.
Yes, I.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Manage
chill now.
Get the rest.
Show up, guys.
That is enough. Saturday.
Yes, Saturday's what it is.
7 o'clock,
Yeah, man.
Come and get the rest.
Come and get this, right?
Yes,
All
sir.
right. So Hilroy will be down there. Shelley be there. Josiah will be in the building. Coach Cat will be there too. Lavelle will be there for sure. She'll be in the building and the entire team, guys. Come on down there. I'm gonna
man.
pass to get my cardio on for sure down there. 7 p.m. guys, showtime. Tomac Plaza, man, is being brought to you by the Ministry of
Ministry of Health, Tourism
Yeah.
and Sports,
Yes.
and the Department of Sports,
Uh-huh.
sponsored by Negico.
Najigo. All right, you gotta be there for sure to witness this one, the third annual Glow Fit event. Thank you for being here. All right, thank you guys and again for coming in. All
Thank
right,
you,
okay, guys, class the Fermi in the afternoon time, so you had it there. So make plans to be down there. Be a part of it. You can. I said be a part of that one for sure, guys. It will be spectacular to the max, man, and will be all exciting and good for your heart as well. Yes, I just yeah, peace out. Okay, all the best, guys. So all right, so right now, man, we're about to move again. 22 minutes now before 1. That's our time here on Class FM at 2.9. DJ Hammer about to ease the company now for a few hours, but that's for sure a live promotion there for the Ministry of Health here in Anguilla and Department of Sports putting on the annual event. And again, the event is designed to get you going because in Anguilla, folks, you may or may not be aware, we have an issue of NCDs and it is causing lots of deaths. You're hearing of strokes in Anguilla. All those strokes and heart attacks and amputations and kidneys being blown out and all those things, you're hearing people dropping dead as a result of NCDs, either heart failure, cardiovascular diseases, high blood pressure, high blood sugar causing those issues, clots, the very same thing. So, and one way of trying to lessen your chances of getting those diseases is by moving your body, sweating. The more you punch, the more you push, your blood pumps more, less clotting. It won't clot like that. You have to get active for sure in a big way. And the more active you become, the better it will be for your body. You can eat healthy all you want, but you must sweat, you must work. And back in the day, the older guys back in the day, my grandfather and those guys, they live until they were 87, 88 years old. You know why they live so long? Because they work the ground every day. They pound the ground. They sweat. They move their bodies, and the older folks live very long. Now today in Angola, cancers hit you early because your blood ain't pumping. The high blood pressure hits you early. Your blood ain't pumping enough. You have to high blood sugars because your body ain't working out enough. You're in the office all day sitting, and all that stuff. That's why you have to move in the morning and move early, because when you sit behind the desk for a whole 8, 9, 10 hours without working out, your body just sits there and lower circulation, poor circulation, heart ain't pumping the way it should, because you're sitting in this spot for 10 hours, you see. So it pays to get up from your couch, from your office chair at some point in time after your day is through, and hit the gym, hit the road, hit the park, hit the track. Make sure you pump your blood for at least an hour. Maybe less. 45 minutes can work too, okay, because it's important. So this program by the Ministry of Health, and while we're on board, we understand that in Angola, the rising cases of NCDs, it is quite alarming. You don't hear the word alarming around here, but the Ministry of Health in Angola is very concerned about the health of our people. We are seeing some numbers that are exploding in Angola, and not only among the older folks, but young people too. Youngsters are coming down now with high blood pressure and diabetes in our country, Angola, and it's a very concerning thing among health officials here. All right, hence you have these programs that are being put on to get you pumping, get you sweating. So at least Saturday coming, if you attend, you will get a sweat on, but it is just to get you going, to give you a start, because you need to move some more. Young and older folks need to move some more to get their bodies pumping. It's important for you, and your body will thank you for that. You will live longer, you will live healthier too once you're pumping. Right? So move and come out and move your body on Saturday coming, the 13th of June, down there at Tomac Plaza. It's called Glow Fit, 3rd annual Glow Fit, being brought to you by Ministry of Health here in Angola, also the Sports Department, and sponsored by Nagico Insurance Company Limited. All right, so folks, thank you for your time. Peace and love right now, and Shelly's in town. So folks, that guy you saw, Shelly, he's a big name in Angola, a huge name actually, and he will be in action on this, performing live too, performing for the folks down there. Okay, so folks, thank you. Hold the spot. You've got my class FM here in the afternoon time.
Welcome to AIM, an inspiring moment, produced by Marilyn Hodge of the Wellness Center in collaboration with Class FM Radio.
Our topic today is Gone Too Soon. I am your host, Lorraine Gums.
I had nothing but heartaches and trouble. I was spending my lifetime in vain, but Jesus saved me and gave me life eternal. And now I've got it.
Have you ever heard or used the saying, gone too soon, when someone dies? What does it mean? Does anyone ever really die too soon? What are your thoughts? Do you really believe in that concept? Can we die before our time? The passing away of anyone close to us always seems too soon. But that does not mean that it is too soon where God is concerned. The point is, because we are not privy to a person's expiration date, when the person dies, it appears to us as if it has happened too soon. God knew us even before we were born, and He knows ahead of us what our life will be all about and just when it will end. Psalm 139:16 states, "Your eyes saw my unformed body. All the days ordained for me were written in your book before one of them came to be." Nothing in a person's life happens by chance. Ecclesiastes 3 verse 2 states, "There's a time to be born and a time to die." So nothing happens without God's permission. Therefore, if it were not God's divine will, death would not have taken place. We do not die before our time. We die according to God's time. The length of our days on this earth is ordained by God. While our loved ones may grieve our departure and the loss of our physical company, we do not leave too soon or too late. God is the one who has wound the clock that is our life. Our time on this earth can neither be too short nor too long. Our Creator has designed our life in such a way that His will is carried out through it. Our Heavenly Father so fashions our days that they involve every minute detail He wishes to accomplish. Only God knows our expiration date. It is hidden from us. Therefore, it behooves us to always live in a state of readiness. There really is no suitable time to lose a loved one, and the pain and grief we feel from the loss is something we must try and come to terms with. Jesus died at 33 years old. Did He die too soon? Or was it His time to die? The primary reason He came to earth was to perform a rescue mission. Jesus' fundamental mission on earth was to fulfill God's plan, to seek and to save the lost. Luke 19, verse 10. He was aware of His purpose, even from an early age. Luke 2, verse 49, and intentionally set about to fulfill it. His mission is found in Luke 4, 17 to 21. It states, "And He was handed the book of the prophet Isaiah, and when He had opened the book, He found the place where it was written, 'The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because He has anointed me to preach the gospel to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and recovery of sight to the blind, to set at liberty those who are oppressed, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord.' Then He closed the book and gave it back to the attendant and sat down. And the eyes of all who were in the synagogue were fixed on Him. And He began to say to them, 'Today, this scripture is fulfilled in your hearing.'" Jesus knew that God's plan for Him was to die on the cross as atonement for our sin. So towards the end of His life, Jesus deliberately made His way to Jerusalem, where He would die. Luke 9, verse 51. Hence, while our heart breaks when we lose someone dear to us, we must realize that their time had come according to God's will. We must not give in to what might have been or what we think should have been, for it is all in God's hands, and it all serves God's great and mysterious purpose. That fact also holds true for John the Baptist. Did he die too soon? Before John the Baptist was born, his life was already mapped out. While his father, the priest Zechariah, was serving in the Lord's temple, the angel Gabriel appeared to him and said, "Do not be afraid, Zechariah, because your prayer has been heard. Your wife Elizabeth will bear you a son, and you shall name him John. And you will have joy and gladness, and many will rejoice at his birth, for he will be great in the sight of the Lord. He will drink neither wine nor strong